Morning and happy Monday. It is August the 5th, 2024. And guess what, y'all? It's time for your Mindful Minute with Dr. A. I had a wonderful weekend. It was full of laughter and conversations and opportunities to connect. And one of my favorite things to do in this world is to connect with others, engage them in deep conversation, reflection. Oh my goodness, it was so fantastic. I just went from conversation to conversation, and I'm grateful for it. But today, I'm even more grateful that I get to share with you what Dr. A wants you to be mindful for today. I had a meeting earlier today, and I had a conversation yesterday, one of those conversations that I had. And in the conversation I had yesterday, the person I was talking to and I acknowledged the power of our tongue, the power of the words that we speak, affirmations, prayers, whatever you want to call them, to draw to us the experiences that we want to have, to remind us of the joy that we want to choose, to remind us to always seek good and positive. I remember sharing with one of my friends, the best thing to do at any given moment when you don't know what to do is the most loving thing in that moment. But it brings me to what I want to share with you today. Something was said and it triggered, an emotion in me. And I was like, Someone said, this is going to be a very busy, chaotic, stressful week. The word might not have been chaotic, but definitely the word stressful came in, and that rubbed me the wrong way because I thought to myself, well, damn it, you just welcome stress into our lives. And mind you, a little bit of stress that motivates you is good. Stress is not something that you can get away from, but chronic stress and stress that, causes us anxiety and depression and negative feelings and pain and inflammation and disease in our body, not at all. But particularly at the beginning of the school year, I hear people all the time talk about how stressful it is, and they don't realize that they are speaking into themselves things that don't have to be. And I'll tell you why. And I said it in a video recently. You don't have to, you get to. And when you think about all the things you have to do, then that can be terribly stressful. But when you think about all the things that you get to do, all of the opportunities that you get to pour into others, all the opportunities that you get to show up for yourself and show just how strong and resilient and creative you can be in overcoming all of the challenges that life presents to you. When you see those things as stress, as you label them as stress, then you welcome all of the negative residue that comes with seeing things as stressful. And I'm just not accepting that. And I'm just not embracing that. And I am just not affirming that. And I hope that you are not either. And so if you're wondering to yourself, Dr. A, well, what do you really want us to be mindful for today? Watch what you say. Watch what you draw to yourself. Watch what you're thinking about. Watch how you label things. That was another thing that rolled around in my head this weekend. The way people label things, the words we come up with to label things. And when we label things, we limit ourselves and we limit our thinking. So be mindful of the words that you use to describe yourself, to describe your experience, to describe others. And remember that today's meditation is all about when we see something beautiful, that we acknowledge it and we say it. But we got to be looking for it, because all we out here looking for is stress. Then that's all we going to see. And I rebuke that. I rebuke it and I refuse it. And I'm going to leave it where it's at. So beautiful, say it, look for joyful things. Just saw some squirrels playing outside and it made me smile. I hope that you look for the beauty in the world today and that you see all things as opportunities to show up and show out and love yourself and others. And you know how to do that. You do that by being loving, kind, and gentle with yourself. You do that by being loving, kind, and gentle with each and every person that you meet. And you do that by blessing the world with those beautiful smiles, man. Because I'll tell you what, when you smile and you look better, you feel better, and everybody around you, they feel better too. Have a marvelous Monday, everyone.